welcome back to the stream. I'm doing Half-Life again. Um, I got Gray with me.
I
On the voice chat. So it's gonna be an interesting mix of chaos for as we do when we usually get on voice chat together.
I don't know what you mean.
Do we need to bring up a picture of the Mongert again? I think I still
Well,
have. I think I still.
I
Hang
mean,
on, hang on, hang on. I still have the Mongert.
I did put something in the suggestion box a couple days ago, 3 days ago.
Okay, I am bringing cursed beverages back. Um, Not quite what you asked, but I will be doing the first. My first one will be something. Will be the iconic original, not the Pilk version.
Oh, I thought you'd already done a White Gilgamesh.
I haven't done the White Gilgamesh yet.
How
No.
have you not done a White Gilgamesh?
I don't know.
Classic.
We haven't gotten goat's milk. We couldn't find goat's milk in the Lehigh Valley.
From a goater of its ilk.
Well, yeah, but where am I going? Like, I'm sorry. Like, we can get we've located a place that we can buy goat's milk from, and we can get beer. Now the thing is it's got to be like, we can't just like. I feel like it needs to be like kind of an amber beer as opposed to like a stout. Like, I feel like goat's milk and like Guinness would murder somebody.
I think that would make you feel like you're made of wood.
Because, like, I know it's gonna fucking curdle the milk. It's going to be terrible. Like, it's going to be its own special kind of awful. Oh, I gotta have live chat on. There we go. It's going to be its own special brand of awful, but, like... But yeah, I do want to bring back Cursed Bev. I want people... I actually think I think I might make another board specifically for suggesting cursed beverages again. As opposed to...
Delightful.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
I'm on Tumblr right now looking at White Gilgameshes. And the first one I came across is one that was made with Guinness.
Fill me with so much damn bad.
What?
Memes at SFW, the fucking the stuff that Pet keeps getting on TikTok. The unhinged, like, the caption. I just saw the sentence. Fill me with so much DNA. It changes my ancestry. That is like. That's I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like that is some extreme bottom sounds. God damn.
Hate it. Hate this.
Hello, Stinky Sack.
It's also really funny because, like, somebody refuses to admit that they're a bottom.
Yeah.
Like,
Angry Beeps?
insists insists she's a switch.
Angry.
Also, hi, Zaya.
And many.
Hi, Zaya.
Angry beeps and many claws.
Angry beep. Hello, madam.
Angry beeps and many
We have a very
claws.
grumpy. We have a very grumpy daughter right now because she is being handled.
You hear her?
SMH.
Angry beeps.
It's part of the social contract of living in that home. Oh, did you get your hair done recently?
No. Actually,
I just haven't.
I'm sorry,
noticed it when it's up.
I'm sorry. That's not true. Zaya did recently freshen up my side shave.
Well, okay. Well, that's what I was noticing.
Was that there was a side shave there? Yeah.
Nice.
You're
You don't
only.
you don't usually have your hair up.
You're right. I usually have my hair back in a bandana all the time. So,
which is also why Jody didn't notice.
which is why Jody. I've been trying to make a more concerted effort to be tying my hair back. The other thing is my bangs are at such a length now that they basically just merge into my ponytail when I do a high ponytail. So the side shave actually shows up more.
We love that.
I still making up my mind how I feel about that. Because I liked having bangs. They frame my face really nicely. They're also a lot of work to maintain.
I might need you to rebend my belt clip again for my knife.
What did you do this time?
Bent it. I'm not sure what it got caught on.
Oh, dear.
I didn't do it. I just noticed it was sticking out further than usual.
Okay. I mean, I'll have to fix that I'll have to fix that, but not right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't need to do it now.
Let me go.
Oh. Lack of pants.
Oh, where did I put it?
What are you looking for?
Hi, chat. How about them? Red Sox. They sure did have a game this recent season. Oh fucking no.
Just reuse the one that we have.
The Philly team.
Cha. Fuck. Where did I put it?
Oh, it's just the Phillies. How about them Phillies? Sure did have a game. When was their most recent game? Oh, yesterday. How about that? Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
Sorry, I'm being chaotic as usual. We made a trip to Marshall's, and I found some of the Wicked nail polish that was like on promotion when the first movie came out in their racks, and I've been eyeballing this particular. I looked at this particular shade when it was on shelves in Target, and never ended up getting it. Look at that. Look at that fucking tone. It's like it's perfect. It's green. I mean, goes without.
Are you sure you want to do your nails right now? Right before you're gonna play Half-Life. And touch your keyboard all over.
She does like it when I touch her keyboard all over.
Woman.
Yeah.
You know, last night the Phillies went 4-2 against the Marlins.
Listen, this unit does not comprehend sports.
I don't know. I I was trying to entertain and ended up looking up sports because apparently there was a ludicrous display last night.
What?
I don't know. Did you see the ludicrous display last night?
No, I did not see the ludicrous display last night. What is this ludicrous display? Did it involve?
What?
I'm sorry. Did it involve the hot dog technical? Because
What
that's
the fuck is that?
how do people not know about the hot dog technical? It was one of it's one of the only things I know about the fucking Phillies. That and
What the fuck is the hot? What is the hot dog technical?
It's a fucking truck with a hot dog launcher built onto the back, and that the Fanatic uses to shoot hot dogs at people.
In all fairness, I know nothing about sports.
I know nothing about sports either, but I do know that the Fanatic is the most sued mascot in sports. Because of course he is. He's from Philly.
But did you see that ludicrous display last night? Is from the IT crowd. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
Is that the one where they beat the... No, that's a different thing, isn't it? Is it the thing where they beat the printer with the baseball bat?
That is Office Space.
Right.
The IT crowd is a British sitcom. Well, it's not a sitcom. It's a comedy. And one of the nerds decides that he will create a script to chat with jocks, which includes, did you see that ludicrous display last night? Wait for response. Then the thing with Arsenal is they always try to walk it in. I don't know. It's just, haha, hello,
Sport.
fellow person. I know things.
I know of sport.
I know of sport. What was the wide receiver thinking? They have those in baseball, right?
Hang on. Hey, babe! Is there a wide receiver in baseball?
There isn't.
It's football.
There. Yeah, I know. I know.
We know about sport. Oh, God. Did I take my headphones off and you were like, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, God. My hubris and my lack of hearing. Once again, I have been hoist upon my own petard.
Yeah, the shortstop at the 50-yard line.
Okay, that I know is baseball, but only because of an Abbott and Costello sketch.
Who?
He's on
See,
first.
this is exactly okay. I was wondering if you were going to try and educate me, and I could who's on first you. About
What?
Abbott and Costello.
What?
Whatever. See, I know who.
See,
Abbott and
you had
Costello
the
are.
up. You missed your opportunity. I said what, and you could have gone. Oh no, he's on second.
Oh, I'm not as familiar with the sketch as I could be, sadly.
I'm going to hop into the voice call to give a short rant.
Oh no.
But I need
Oh no, what have I done?
First. It has to do with Philly sports.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What have I done? What have I done?
You have brought about the soapbox.
What did I do?
We're gonna step a moment away from the Blastercast to get into a tail forged soapbox moment about Philadelphia sports.
Okay.
Hi, Zaya.
Hi, Gray.
So,
Philadelphia sports, right? I like baseball. I watch the Phillies now and then.
She's the voice.
Not really big on any other sports. Hockey's kind of cool. I could care less about football. I do always hope the Eagles win because I love seeing the Philly PD just completely give up for a day.
Okay, but don't they have to do that whether or not the Birds win?
Only if the Birds make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
If we win or lose the Super Bowl, the Philly PD gives up for a day. But we have to make it to the Super Bowl first. So, Philly sports teams are of direct inverse craziness. Or Philly sports fans are of direct inverse craziness to the team's mascot. The Fanatic, the original crazy Philly mascot. Phillies fans are fine. Like some of them will beat the shit out of you if you're rooting for an away team while they're playing, but they are like one of the least rabid. Flyers fans also very regularly chill people, and the Flyers mascot is gritty.
Fair.
Whoa, from Fortnite.
And then you have Swoop. Swoop is the most basic bitch mascot in the world. I say this quickly. Swoop is just an eagle. Swoop is just somebody's persona in a football jersey.
It really is. It really is. Do we have to hang on? For context. Hang on.
Nobody needs to know the picture because Swoop is so basic. You are probably already perfectly picturing Swoop in your mind. It is a mediocre, slightly cartoonized fursuit with an Eagles jersey.
I'm gonna be honest with you. RCR's fursuit head is better than Swoop.
Yeah, RCR's fucking... Mr. Regular is a delight. Anyway.
None of these words are real.
Okay, hang on. Oh, you didn't know that?
Fans.
I'm sorry.
Eagles fans are the most dangerous people in Philadelphia.
Agreed.
It is now.
As you go, like, in November, as you go closer to Philly, like, up in the Lehigh Valley, there are a lot of, like, little pop-up store tents that are, like, around the, like, around gas stations and stuff. And usually, up in the Lehigh Valley, these are selling political merchandise, usually Trump merch. Usually Trump merch, but it can literally be anything. It's just always political merch. As you go further and further south, further and further closer to Philly, these are slowly replaced by specifically Eagles merch tents at almost every gas station you pass.
Yeah.
Hang
on, I got it.
Like,
come on, give me the fucking... I am working way too hard to get this.
The other sports teams, like, they're popular, they're well liked. The fans are not nearly as rabid as Eagles fans. You just specifically, like, don't fuck with any Philly fans, but specifically, do not fuck with an Eagles fan.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
For context, those who don't know,
That's just John America.
It's just a really bad Eagle fursuit.
Yeah.
In a football jersey. And yeah, the Eagles fans are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like, I say this with love and fear.
Yes. As you should.
You don't fuck with the science team, and you don't fuck with Eagles fans.
Oh.
But yeah, the Fanatic is also, what was it, America's most sued mascot?
America's most sued mascot in Major League Sports. He has caused so many grievous bodily injuries.
Yeah, our guy just will beat the shit out of you. It's part of the charm.
Oh yeah, no, hot dog technical, if it hits you directly, you're gonna get hurt. Like,
You know, they're supposed to bounce those off the road.
yeah, very much so. He also has a t-shirt cannon that he uses, also will injure you if you get hit directly with it. He's also been sued for harassment because he makes some very, very lewd gestures at people. Like, the thing you need to know about the Fanatic is that his entire lower half bounces with every movement, and he really likes the pelvic thrust.
Oh dear.
Oh, Philadelphia, please never change.
Booba.
I don't think they're going to anytime soon. Oh dear.
I love my city. I really do love my city. I
I love Philly. I'm still new to it, but it's very much grown on me. We should go to the zoo next time.
we should. We should also go to Independence Hall at some point.
It's been a while since I've been. I've done that part of Philly a couple times, but it's been a while.
Yeah, it's have you been since they started the excavations?
Wait, what?
There's excavations of I think it's Ben Franklin's house.
No, I don't think I've been there.
But there's a couple of houses in the historic area of Philly that they're starting to do, that they start when I was there last in like 2014, no, 2012, 2013ish. They were starting excavations on, and they had a bunch of like informational plaques around doing like archaeological work there, which is so weird that it's so weird that in that little time that much got buried. There's also a Quaker meeting house there that was shuttered during the Civil War, I believe it was. Because the Quakers believe and practice nonviolence. So, you know, Civil War breaks out. It is about slavery. This meeting house had a meeting to determine whether or not they or like whether or not it was moral for them to sit out the fighting. And the determination was that they could not sit out the fighting, but they also could not they could not rightly call themselves Quaker anymore, so they shuttered the meeting house and went to join the Union.
I think I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. The Quakers are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kind of started as a pseudo-Christian religion. I've met a lot of Quakers, just because of life circumstances. I am not Quaker myself, but I have met Jewish Quakers, Christian Quakers, atheist Quakers. It is far more a belief system than a religion these days. It's kind of fascinating.
That doesn't surprise me, but at the same time, I'd never thought about it. I guess I kind of just dismissed Quakers. Huh.
They are mostly around on the East Coast, especially
I
around
mean, that's
Pennsylvania.
part of it.
A
I
lot
live in
out
In-N-Out
into-
town.
Yeah, right. You're a fucking Californian. Uh,
Hey, don't say it like that. We've got tons of culture.
like parts of California do have a shit ton of local culture. It just
Yeah.
really require it's just far more local there.
Yeah.
Like Philly culture stretches pretty much all the way up until you hit the Lehigh Valley, and then you're in the Lehigh Valley.
Hi, Lottie.
Hey, Lottie.
Hi, Lottie.
You missed the unhinged Philly sports rant.
Yup.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go fucking Birds.
Please don't do that to the Birds.
Oh yeah. I mean, I suppose somebody. I'm sorry. It's got to do something for somebody.
Yeah. Also,
This is not-
speaking of fucking
Like-
birds.
Like, it's a basic ass fursona, but like, it's a fursona. This is just a furry man.
Yes. But speaking of fucking birds, I saw a kid, a guy walking to work with his child a couple of days ago, and his child had a "No one likes us, we don't care" T-shirt on. And I was looking at that going, this child was like 6.
Fantastic.
Oh, I love I love that the fucking Eagles' former quarterback led a song of "No one likes us, we don't care." Swears it all on a live broadcast.
Yeah, well,
Wearing one of the most...
he was dressed up as a Mardi Gras mummer.
Yeah, he was. It was very flamboyant. It was great.
He also was probably hammered.
Yes. You expect a member of the team to be sober after winning the Super Bowl?
No, of course not. This is Philly. Well, there's one for
Save
y'all,
some
chat.
For the rest of us.
Just recalling like that one stream where I fucking let a couple rip and like a couple of weirdos that had just popped in because oh wow, Half-Life stream, and then they all like were like hell yeah, oh my god. Just like okay.
I just wooed really loud and it didn't go through. And it's like, what did I even do that for?
Oh, just your mic just peek out.
Yeah. It's what they used to call me in college.
What?
Boy. Bray, I can't believe it took you 5 years to figure out the Bane Johns joke?
I didn't know! I'd never
Okay.
seen the visuals.
Okay.
I didn't...
Wait, I actually don't understand the Bane Johns joke.
Bane
Okay.
Johns, the intergalactic or the interstellar man of mystery,
Bane Johns.
who is gifted with extremely improbable luck that seems to suck the luck from everyone around him.
Oh, it's from All Guardsman Party.
It's from All Guardsman Party. His name is Bane Johns. He wears this. He was an interrogator they got put under, so he was a secret agent.
was an interrogator. Delightful. We love that. I'm upset. I'm genuinely upset. It's been on my mind, like James Bond in general, just because like my girlfriend is into this podcast called Kill James Bond, which started out as, you know, going over the movies and such.
Right.
And like has Abigail Philosophy Tube on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And so like occasionally she'll just tell me about some random absurd James Bond lore that I've never heard of. So of course he's been on the brain, and then just this neat character that I've like thought about on and off for like 5 years. Wait a minute. What do you... Hold on. I expect you to die, you get? No, it can't be. And then it was.
But it do
I'm
be.
upset.
I got
really...
The thing was is I understood the pun, but I did not understand the context. We're getting some good clips on here for
whatever reason. Images are not loading on Discord for me now.
It wasn't doing it for me for a while either.
We've been having the strangest connection issues lately.
Yeah.
I'll strange your connection issues.
I was about to say, waiting for Gray to make a lewd comment out of it. Is she
something unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Say no more.
Zaya, have I told you about... have you read about my sad, wet, meow meow son?
Yes.
I
love him. He's
bad
so
at
bad. He's so
Oh,
stupid.
your current.
My psyker tech priest idiot.
Mm.
He's so stupid.
Yeah. Dark Heresy is not merciful to trying to diversify like that.
Okay. The thing is, like, I acknowledge that I could very much make a viable character, like, out of just that framework if I were to just cut all the psyker shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he's my sad little noir stupid psychic meow meow. I hate him. He's so bad.
I think he's more Blorbo than Meow Meow. Because you have to remember that a poor little Meow Meow is somebody who's just dropped like 16 slurs and now has people going, "Oh, my poor little Meow Meow."
That's fair.
He's
He's a sopping wet little thing.
Yeah, that's a Blorbo.
Yeah.
He's a
sopping wet little thing. Yeah, he's a Blorbo.
Yeah.
He's so bad.
Meow Meows have to actually be terrible people and commit atrocities knowingly on a regular basis.
And still have...
Like, Abaddon the Despoiler is a Meow Meow.
He's just a little guy. It's his birthday.
My God.
Just a little birthday guy. You hit a birthday guy.
Oh my God.
You wouldn't hit a guy on his birthday.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Ah, I see. Very clever. You hit the guy with glasses.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was brilliant. That was brilliant, and it still is in my head rent free.
What's it from?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh my God, I haven't watched Wreck-It Ralph.
He puts on a pair of glasses and he goes, "You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?" And Ralph pulls the glasses off his face and then whacks the glasses over his head.
God,
I have not watched that movie in so long.
And he goes, yeah, that was really I see. That's really clever. You hit a guy with glasses. Which is the kind of line that you would expect to be like with the kind of with the. It works for the character in the moment, and it's got that sort of like Billy Crystal Miracle Max quality to it. Cause like, goddamn. Gray, have you ever seen The Princess Bride?
Nope.
What?
Despite my
What?
mother trying so hard. I honestly think that's part of why I haven't seen The Princess Bride.
You really should. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, but like, you know.
Your mother sucked.
My mother sucked.
Yeah.
It is hard to get into things that I specifically associate with somebody who I gave the ultimatum, choose your fascist husband or choose me, and she chose a fascist. Anyways, go Phillies.
How are the Phils this year?
They had a game yesterday.
Yeah, 2-1 to the Marlins.
Did you see that ludicrous display? Absolute fucking crickets.
What?
Well, actually, it was baseball.
Listen, the thing you know about Arsenal is they always try to push up.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to say.
Arsenal is
Football.
Do you know this lady?
I'm just trying my best.
Actively sabotaging you.
Yeah.
No solidarity whatsoever.
None whatsoever. You both just immediately start going, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I love you.
And then you, Gray,
What?
you set up the whole bit, and then when the second I referenced it, you're like, "The fuck are you talking about? What's this craziness that you're going on about?"
Oh, you know.
Just girly things, I guess.
Zaya, I don't know if you've heard of the IT crowd bit. Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
Yeah.
How has nobody seen obscure British TV show SMH?
I honestly haven't watched it for a very specific reason.
That's fair.
Which one is it? Is it Lemmy or Ricky Gervais?
Oh, right! I forgot he's in there!
It is the show that made Graham Linehan go off his fucking...
This is lore I wasn't aware of.
Oh yeah, there was one episode of the IT Crowd where the punchline of the episode is one of the characters kicks the shit out of a trans woman.
I forgot about that.
That episode, after that episode aired, some people went, "Hey, that episode is really fucked up," and Graham Linehan doubled down and became one of the foremost icons of transphobia.
My bad! Nobody told me about this!
The thing is that Graham Linehan, up until that, was an icon of British comedy. The IT Crowd, wildly successful before that. Father Ted. After that, he never fucking worked in TV again because he just went off the fucking deep end and his entire family left him, and he got banned from Twitter 4 times, and Mumsnet wouldn't even take him.
Casually kicks Bee's Nest, I guess.
Casually kicks Bee's Nest and then stands there yelling at the bees.
No, that's Wicker Man. Har, har, har.
No, that's yelling in fear of the bees, not yelling at the bees.
He's yelling angrily at the bees.
He's yelling angrily at the bees for how dare you sting me? How dare you sting me? You're the real villains for stinging me because I tried to destroy your home. Meanwhile, it has the easy option of, like, and the thing is that, like, there's, like, a door right next to him. He could just go inside and stop getting stung. He could just...
But Old Man has to keep yelling at Cloud of bees.
It is slow. It is like progressively ruined his life further and further, and he keeps going. Like, yeah, causes real harm doing this. He just, like, he's also harming himself every time he opens his mouth. Like, his wife divorced him and got full custody of their kids. He will never work in television again.
For the record, when I said casually kicks Bee's Nest, I meant myself. Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
No. See, what you did was you casually mentioned a series that had somebody in it, and then Zaya said, "Oh, I have specifically avoided watching this for a reason," and I knew it instantly. It was one of 2 fucking people, because I'm pretty sure John Cleese wasn't in it.
Ricky Gervais and John Cleese both suck, but most of their work prior to them coming out and loudly sucking isn't dripping with the suck. Even like aside from that one episode,
even the bits even the drag bits in Monty Python they're earnestly just British, very British drag.
Yeah, exactly. Like, John Cleese didn't decide he was gonna suck until far more recently. So like, I have no issue with going back and watching old Monty Python. I proudly walked up to the fucking register at the thrift store with the entire fucking series on DVD. Flying Circus.
SMH, what do you mean you purchased physical media that you can own?
Oh.
We have purchased. We actually left the thrift shop with a fuck off bag of DVDs.
Most of them
Hell
were
yeah.
Python. Monty Python was foundational for me.
Hell yeah.
There's just a very you kind of have the there's the dry sense of humor that just we both have because we watched British comedy growing up.
Yeah. I never really got into Faulty Towers, though. I've seen a few episodes, but I never really watched it through.
Mostly Monty Python for me as well. He has a wife, you know.
The one thing I do really love about Faulty Towers is
Mustn't talk about the war.
My brain is fucked. You took on the voice and started to say the war, and I was like, the war, of course.
No.
I'm too deep in.
You mustn't talk about the war.
You mustn't talk about the war while the Germans are here. Because it's John Cleese playing Basil Fawlty, who is running a bed and breakfast out in the countryside. And one of the episodes is they have a bunch of visiting Germans. And John Cleese spends the entire episode running around and yelling at the staff and going, no matter what, you mustn't talk about the war while they're here. And then the only person who keeps bringing it up, and the person who blurts out something about war in their face is, of course,
John Cleese. Because you have to have that's perfect. Hi, Threat.
Hey, Threat.
Hi, Threat.
That is such a nice top. Yeah.
Yeah, Zaya is
Name
here.
you now.
That's what I'm saying. Excuse me?
Yeah. You're excused.
You know, I should call her. I miss my girlfriend.
Oh.
I miss my wife.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a whole
Whoa!
lot.
He's bisexual. I didn't know that.
Threat is just my favorite queers doing this Pride Month. You keep making the damn face and then you go, I'm not a bottom.
My God.
Are we... Okay, but colon 3 isn't just for bottoms.
I'm sorry. Look at chat. Look at chat right now.
That's a lot of 3s on that.
Yeah.
Hey, Threat, you feeling okay?
You feeling okay? Bottom.
bottom spotted.
Oh, you know the fun part of it is none of us have started drinking yet.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody on this end. Gray?
Nope, I can't do that.
I was about to say, Gray. I still don't remember if Gray is over the legal drinking age.
I am not over the legal drinking age and am thus not engaged in illicit activities.
I always keep forgetting that.
Yeah, she's fucking young.
Yeah.
She's like 8 years younger than me, Gray?
Goddamn, fully lost
I forget how old you are.
I'm
20. I had my 27th last month.
Well, then I'm 7 years younger than you.
Okay.
I don't
I don't know why I still think you're a teenager sometimes.
Nope. That was last year.
I'm I'm sorry. I just.
You know,
I feel like I
my
just
girlfriend's
visibly.
about to turn 30.
Okay, so you are 20.
Yes.
Just to double check. You are
Yes.
15 years younger than me.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
14 years younger than
God, I am. You are.
Old.
You.
I'm sorry.
No, wait, 15 years younger than you. Yeah, you are 35. I keep thinking you're 34.
Oh god, I am. I am on the extreme end of this scale with you, but god damn it, I am quite literally old enough to potentially be your mother.
Promise?
I shouldn't have said that to you.
I need to get off Tumblr. It's making me a worse person.
Oh, God.
How to get ahead of the game before arm muscle atrophy.
Wait, no, the alternative is Reddit.
You
could always go to Blue Sky, Gray. I almost said 4chan. I couldn't even bring myself
No,
to say
that
it.
was when I was younger.
Same. God, we made some
We got
bad.
better.
We got better. We got better. We grew as people.
Yeah.
I
I heard I talked to on 4chan after I saw somebody post a crushed in skull on B.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Mm.
I still
I
see
still
it sometimes when I close my eyes.
Can we just go to
Fun.
iFunny is somehow more transphobic than 4chan.
Again, I got better, and I used back
I've
when
never
I was
used
like
4chan,
on
like,
4chan
ever.
and shit. I used iFunny.
The only
place worse than iFunny is 9gag.
Okay, so gaming. Oh, love.
Yes.
How's the food coming along?
The potatoes are in. It was potatoes.
Asparagus and steak.
The asparagus only takes about 10 minutes, so that's gonna be.
That's gonna be the thing you do last. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna check on the potatoes now.
If they're mostly good, I'm gonna lower the temp of the oven and do the steak.
Damn, I think I've had too much unrestrained access to the internet. I think we all kind of did. And some of us got character development arcs at some point, and and other ones turned into fascists. And
Well, okay, I would rather have had the unrestrained or unrestricted access to the internet that I did, rather than having to sit with the reality that I had to live. So, like, yeah, I almost became a fascist, but also, in the grand scheme of things, that was just a detour. Kept me sane, all things considered.
I feel like it's also very important to point out that this is it is a predatory system. These are predatory systems by design that are meant to grasp disenfranchised individuals.
Yeah.
Um, they do, and they do specifically target a specific
Target.
demographic.
That being young men.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be honest, that's what I considered myself to be right up until the moment where I went,
Oh
huh.
shit, I'm not.
Okay. For what it's worth, for what I almost became, like,
I
the
will say
questioning
that I
process for me-
never went that deep. I browsed 4chan a lot, but I was like, I always kind of was like, I really wish people would stop saying that word on this website. And I understand the fact that the thought of giving the side eye to people for using those words on 4chan instead of just leaving 4chan is asinine.
This says a lot about society.
I will say that I dodged the pipeline.
I was
Somehow
fully
while
on that
dating-
slip and slide until I got off it.
Somehow while dating, like, a really, really racist bitch. My first, like, real girlfriend was incredibly fucking racist. Also, yeah, it ended up being the wait, you guys are serious me. Yeah, kind of about the same for me. It was like, okay, these people aren't really being funny. They're just perpetuating ideas couched in something that resembles humor, so that if somebody says something, they go, oh, it's a joke. You can't take a joke? And then they use that same fucking logic for a decade, and now we're here. Because people started wouldn't take fucking Nazis seriously. Wouldn't take the fucking threat seriously, and now we're here. And I guess that's me on my soapbox for tonight. God, I just... Ugh. Terminally online. It's one of those things that just, like, these are horrendously predatory systems, and they need to be dismantled. And I don't know how to do that. But I don't know how to actually do that, but
I mean, one also has to consider that you're just one person.
I mean, I'm not saying... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
easy to feel kind of helpless against that machine.
unfortunate. Oh, dear. Yeah, Yeah, that's a big problem. That is a big problem, is people that think that because they're not aggressively so, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Threat. Because, yeah, I definitely would hear my mother say things, and I would look at her and go, you know, that's fucking racist, right?
Well, I don't actually mean it, except when I do, but if you're actually thinking about it and you want to, like, consider it, well, then no, I don't believe it, but I do actually believe it. That kind of thing.
It sounds like the kind of word it sounds like the essentially less articulate, more sputtering word salad and drunkard.
Yeah.
Cause yeah. we're sitting quite nicely.
Hey, yo.
Huh?
I don't know. You made a noise while stretching.
Ew. That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Like, especially since he's because of who he's dating. Like, he shouldn't be using that fucking word.
Yeah.
Threat, I adore you, but the more and more I hear about your family, the less and less I like them. And I get it. That's rich coming from me, because I'm over here, and I've got people that literally want to cross state lines to commit arson. Because of some of the stories I've told about my mother.
Now, at present, I cannot walk around that big, beautiful screen you've got there, as I have no pants.
I was about to say, you don't have pants on, do you?
However,
The no pants haver.
Just walks over with a wok full of granola.
it's not granola, it's trail mix.
Trail
They're
mix.
different.
That's fair. We got stuff for trail mix.
White woman distinction.
Except we got so much stuff for trail mix. This is the only container that holds it right now.
Are you telling me that you don't have absurd
Take some
Tupperware
pass it
laying
back.
around?
I don't. But it's really
It's really good.
it's really good.
Take some, pass it back. Not taking any?
Oh yeah, one day she was over. Oh. Well, at the very least, she knows that you're a kind and empathetic person with a good heart. Because you are. And
Wi-Fi crashed.
What?
Wi-Fi crashed. I'm back.
You're what? Oh, okay. Thought you were telling me I had something gave out
Nope.
on.
Oh, threat.
Yeah. Yeah, the more and more I hear about Threat's family, the more and more I go, ugh. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that my family's perfect. They have problems. Hold on. Just for context, I'm assuming you're talking about the same nephew who is in an interracial relationship, is in support of the guy that
She needs to get out of there.
She needs to throw the whole fucking man out. God damn. Like I feel like it is morally correct to tell this woman to get the fuck out of this relationship. I think it's absolutely and thoroughly morally correct for you to be like, listen, what the fuck are you doing here? You deserve so much fucking better. Because god fucking damn. Well, I mean, of course he is.
She needs to get out of there.
Oh my god. This poor girl.
What does this woman see in him?
What is, like, seriously, that's a good question. What the fuck is, what's she still there for?
Like, the money must be good.
Hi.
Talking about my coworker?
No, we're talking about, Threat's horrendous, fucking nephew.
I heard throw the whole damn man out, and I thought you meant, my one lovely clerk's husband.
Oh, absolutely agree on that front, too. She needs to throw the whole damn man out. I love her. I love her to death.
I love her. She's one of my favorite clerks.
Terrible taste in men.
Yes. Some of the worst.
Love my love.
I love my life.
Well, damn.
Yeah, just... There's something, it's like kind of sitting there, like, just sometimes you have a girlfriend in your group that you just look at and you're like, girl, why the fuck are you dating this guy?
The really funny thing is that, like, Jody keeps going. She keeps going. Oh yeah, no, everyone says that. I'm like, yeah. Jody, I love you. Please? Oh, dear.
Gift shop in the front. I have had minimal issues with Lutherans. I know that one of the Lutheran churches in the valley had a major schism about 5 years back because one of my mother's friends that she made through the Freedom High School Theater Company was part of that church, and there was a split because I think it has something to do with God, I forget what it was, but I forget what it was specifically, but it was something about there was something to do with some group of queer people, and I think it might have been them allowing, like, either recognizing queer marriages either officiating queer marriages in the church or allowing for queer clergy, and I cannot remember which one it was. But I remember that the church actually, there was a significant split within the church. So now so basically what happened was there's two churches that were sharing the same building.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I need to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. It was probably, okay, that was probably around the same time, now that I think about it, because, like, God, that happened back when I was in high school, what, didn't it? I mean, there's a non-zero chance we're talking about the same church. But yeah, I remember that. It was. I mean, it obviously didn't really affect me, so I wasn't really paying too much attention. But I remember. I remember my mother's friend talking with her about it a lot and just kind of venting. Oh God, you would. I'd be hard pressed to remember what the name of the church was. I just know that I just remember that my mother's friend's Lutheran, and she's pretty, and she's all right. But yeah, I think. Mm, all right, I'm gonna at least get Half-Life running so that I have it. Yeah, the gift shop at the front of the church was what got me. Feels like the most blasphemous thing possible. Yeah, I think the churches that I've been to, the most prominent thing that was in there, in one of them, was a library. Like they had an honest to good, like it was a larger church, and they had like an honest to goodness library with like you could check out books from it and everything. Which, okay. See, my father was Methodist, which is also, I guess, fine, whatever. I don't really. I left the church years ago. I was confirmed in it. But clearly I'm no longer practicing because just religion in general. Yeah. I think there was a whole bit in the Bible about, Jesus losing his shit and then beating the fuck out of people about that. Gift shop at the front of the fucking church. Oh my God. I just really would like to get. I'm really tired of living in interesting times where idiots are running everything. And I know that's reductive. I know that's way far simplifying the actual depth of the problem, which is so fucking horrible. I can count on one hand the number of times I've been to church. I actually regularly went to church in my youth. I I actually was, ironically, until about 2 years after I was confirmed in the church. I was fairly devout. Can you imagine that?
No.
That's fair. You met me well into adulthood when I was
Yep.
fucking swearing my fucking ass off. No, I will say there are a couple of things that I picked up during that time in my life that I still carry over. I feel like but I feel like these are more philosophical precepts that and not necessarily religious precepts. Um, and I don't remember exactly if this might have been a Methodist precept. It might have just been the particular church I was in, but it was very much you do you kind of money is fine as and all, but what's really important is giving your time to others. And I really want to get back to doing something with that. I know that I got at least one decent food drive going. What back when the Nerf Club was like really big.
Speaking of nerf, somebody needs to nerf my bladder. Wow, I don't know. I pissed.
Welcome back, Ray. Yeah, we started
Don't
getting.
laugh at that.
We started talking about philosophy of religion, I guess.
Oh, delightful.
God, I don't even know what to do about that. Just. Yeah, it's kind of weird thinking about how, like, there was a good period of time where I was, well behaved. Me and spironolactone. Yep. Yep. We do be pissing though. Oh god,
Yeah.
you can see I'm a little sunburnt on cam, can't you? I'm a little pinker than my usual tone.
You know, I don't take spironolactone.
No? Right, you take
Nope.
injections, so you're on monotherapy.
Yeah. I just got started on E and just stayed on just E, and I've got cis female levels.
Yeah, I've been hoping. You can do endo. Unfortunately, the one I was looking at does not accept my insurance. Or I don't even know if that insurance will cover anything anymore. Or at the very least, it will stop. It will definitely stop covering things after 2027.
Delightful.
Mm-hmm.
We love that.
Yep. I'm like, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not looking good.
No, ma'am.
No. We're 4 months into this fucking madness, and everybody's like, "Oh, I wasn't gonna get this bad. He's not gonna do this. He's not gonna do that." Yeah, you said this the last time too, and he did it. He did all of those things. Did horrible fucking things for 4 years straight. Part of me thinks that you just don't actually. It's not that you don't believe that he's going to do horrible things to people. You just are okay with it. You're just okay with it. You're a horrible fucking person that's okay with bad things happening to people. And that's just the simple fucking fact of it. Like, I'm so fucking sick of people trying to be, like, giving half measures to these fucks. No. No. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing it too, just even as a stopgap measure. We're just going straight for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I absolutely could. I'm a smart cookie. I can do math. It looks financially cheap than I currently am paying. Yeah. See, up until recently, I was on a different healthcare plan, and the only thing I was paying for was my appointments, which were once every couple months, and prescriptions were just that my prescriptions were just covered, which was really nice. And then my coverage changed. Actually, my coverage lapsed, and then I tried to get new coverage, and now they're like, "Oh, well, here's this."
Fun.
It's done through Medicaid, so I'm kind of fucked right now. Well, I might still have something going on right now, but by 27, that's just not going to be useful. Which is kind of what I mean. Granted, I'm kind of hoping by then. Damn, better insurance than I have through work. My meds cost a decent chunk. Yeah, that's kind of the. Yeah. God, that smells so fucking good. Uh, so we're having steak with asparagus and baked potatoes tonight. And I started out with I marinated the steaks. Started marinating the steaks like afternoon, early afternoon. I threw them in a mixture of apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, um, a little bit of soy sauce, and then I had some garlic and ginger in there. Great.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, just making sure you're still here because you just kind of went radio silent.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I am still here. I'm alive.
All right.
You know, here's something unrelated and much lighter, if you'd like that.
I would appreciate it a bit of a yes. I would like a shift of topic. Thank you.
On the Tailforge Discord server, The topic came up of I don't know how, but the topic of uh digitigrade legs came up, and I was like, it would be so fucking cool to have digitigrade legs. And Zaya just pointed at me and went, "Furry," and of course, like, yeah, but also, I think that this was a sign of autism more than anything. 'Cause, you know, I would walk around on tippy toes and go, wow, it would be so cool if I was like digitigrade, because plantigrade is so fucking boring and bad, and I don't like it for some reason.
Welcome to the booty crowd.
The what?
Have you been watching chat?
Sorry, no.
Prague ain't been doing much drive-wise, but it's definitely doing something growth-wise. And I said, grats. Buns or bust.
I mean, better to bust in.
She bust up. She bust on your buns until you... See, the problem is the joke doesn't work because it's already referring to climax. For real though, like, I swear, I don't get it. Like, I've got a pretty decent amount of top growth, but I'm still, like, pretty firmly in I'm firmly in the itty bitty chitty committee. Like, they're there, but they ain't big. And then there's my ass.
I'm actually getting some pretty okay breast growth. The thing is that it's just kind of it's hard to tell, because I'm a bigger girl.
I've been thinking about once I get my hormone levels back, I'm gonna actually do that fat girl fall thing that Threat posted. Because
Eat like a teenager.
Because what the fuck's the worst? What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? I get chubby. Oh wow, I'm okay with that.
Oh my god, the thing that you. Anyways. You okay?
I am perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Totally
perfectly
not thinking about anything.
Shush. But also,
Also,
yeah,
good
right.
morning, Lottie.
Good. Oh, the embiggening drink. Yeah. Listen, I'm either going to get bust growth or I'm going to get somehow get more of an ass. I really don't see a lose. This doesn't sound like a losing situation. I either get titties or I get more Pixar mom ass. Like, not for me though. I want to drop like 20 pounds. That's easy for... Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I have had the exact opposite problem up until very recently when I start... Like, in the last couple of years. For years, my entire life, I struggled to keep a weight above 110. Because if I got below 110, I would get horrendously fucking sick. I'm sorry, below like 115, I would start getting horribly fucking sick. Anyway, give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Welcome back.
I forgot to get lemons today. Which sucks, because she made asparagus. And she usually spritzes lemon on that. We have lime, which will work for the citrusiness, but it's going to have a little bit of a different profile than what she would prefer.
Gesundheit.
Hey, listen. That shit was doing like I'm trying to see what my niche is, and I'm not but like one of my Half-Life streams, I was getting attention just because I was being a fucking nasty bitch and burping on cam.
Should I encourage it? Should I play it up?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, it is also kind of on the list of things. So
This is known.
This is known. So, like, you know... Oh, it's 10 p.m. Shut the... I don't need to be anywhere right now, so I don't need to go to bed yet.
Speaking of,
I don't have
one of
bedtime.
my reminders just
I'm
went
an
off.
adult. Yeah,
I need to take one of my meds. Oh, this is an excuse to finally actually get up and get water so I can take my 7 o'clock med. I'll be right back.
All right. Both are nice. Yeah, I would not complain if I got more bust. I feel like I have a decent... I have an okay bust line. And my partner does quite enjoy the figure that I have. Fuck right, night meds. Everybody's remembering your shit. Good, good. Take your meds, people. Alright. So, I do believe that dinner is ready, so I'm gonna go make a plate and get food. But once I'm done and I eat dinner, we're gonna get right to Half-Life. Ooh. Wow, I just demonstrated incredibly unsafe knife behavior. God, I love asparagus. Yeah, you've crossed an event horizon. Yep. The marinade did wonders. Oh, you're supposed to trim the ends of them so that you don't have to deal with that. Like, the end of them's not necessarily really edible. Okay, I'm just, like, hyper aware and being like, oh god, can people tell? I'm going to say I don't think in your work shirts, because your work shirts are... I've seen your work shirts. They're really baggy. I think in some of some of the tighter regular shirts I've seen you in, your bust line is more noticeable. Just kind of wish you felt more comfortable and safe in your own skin. Because I love you to death. And you're fucking adorable.
I got an unskippable cutscene from my father, but I'm here.
Gotta love it.
I mean, he's fine. I choose to live. Like, not my fascist stepfather. No, this is my dad.
Okay, so you're kind of sitting at the point that I was doing today because I was like, oh god, can people see this? And I can guarantee you that unless somebody was directly looking at my crotch while I was walking through a headwind, nobody fucking noticed that I have a fucking bulge. But my brain was screaming that everybody could tell.
And not just the little freaks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like,
I received girlfriend text.
just for context.
Yeah, show us the bulge.
Yeah, there's just so much fucking bulge there. No, you can't fucking
Whoa,
tell.
that's a penis.
I'm not even fucking... I'm not even fucking tucked today. It was too fucking hot and too fucking humid for that shit.
Speaking of penis, I did just get a girlfriend text. I have to attend to my lady.
Aww.
Love y'all.
Love ya.
Now. Gotcha.
Alright. Mm. It has been a hot minute since we had like an honest for real threat titty picture. You know, we all like would absolutely. It has been. And you also know that for a fact that every single person in the server went absolutely ape shit when you posted it. Not quite to the same level as the time that you posted the other picture, but it's been like a month and a half. It's been like a month and a half. That is a long time. It was also from before you started Prague. The collar. See, now we just need to get an S-beaner for you, and another person that wears a collar. Oh, hang on. I gotta just... I'm not putting this on full blast on... Yeah, you know it. The point of the Thridies. I love the fact that the term Thridies has still carried over. Oh my god. But Thridies, though. Okay.
Pretty white.
Is that why she wears them?
Oh.
Hey.
It's pretty good.
Starting up Half-Life, my love?
I have the program running. I'm actually distracted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, the woodchuck is a far drier cider than most of the ciders we usually get.
Chad, I am realizing this shirt doesn't do too well at this.
Oh dear.
Which shirt? Oh, I should probably get to playing the game.
You should. I'm starting doing my leveling clues. My speveling booze. 93 Viper now.
Probably just comes off like an undershirt. Mmm. Alright. God, I don't know where I was.
Oh, you're at the clifftop bit.
Oh, God.
This part fucking sucks. You do get to pick up the rocket launcher here, but you're gonna get attacked by shit the whole way there.
Are you kidding me? Come on! Was that a waste? I don't know. Was it funny? Kinda.
Yeah.
Was it fun reducing this guy to a fine fucking paste on the fucking floor? Yes. Bye. Ooh. Almost fell. To my death. Not what I would like to do.
Oh dear, you almost fell to your death. That would be a most untimely end for someone such as you.
I know this is probably excessive for and using ammo for this really hard to find weapon. Somebody's probably sitting here going, that's suboptimal. I'm sitting here going like, I'm having fun splattering these people. Ow. It wasn't too bad.
This is the part where it gets bad. You're not inside yet. They're equipping you for the helicopter fight. It's outside now.
You mean the helicopter that's now in pieces in the canyon?
I see. I am watching the stream and getting stream lag.
Wait. There's a ladder I'm supposed to climb, right? I vaguely remember this from watching...
From watching Ross.
Yeah. Also, I'm terrified of ledges, and I'm Minecraft logicking this, that if I'm crouched, I'm not gonna run off the edge. I can still totally run off the edge. Case in point, I was running around completely untucked in public and nobody noticed shit.
Too hot to fucking tuck. Not that I tuck anyway.
You really don't. Ugh. Why? Why did they make a platformer? Fuck! I hate head crabs. I hate them so fucking much. I feel like half the time they are just a required health sink.
Yeah, basically.
And the menu... so do we queue up Modern Major General?
I am the very model of a modern Major General of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England quite historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. That was from memory, by the way.
Oh god, I fucked that up. Alright. I fucked up. Oh dear. All right. Make sure we put fix the quick save because oh dear. I'm... Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. I was having a good time getting snarky with these bitches.
And now they're coming back.
It's really funny throwing a bunch of snarks up there and just hearing chaos unfold.
It is.
Is it doing a lot? Not necessarily. Oh! God, fucking... This is brutal. Now, I want to know, how the hell was I supposed to fight that tank? Without using the tank, without using the rocket launcher rounds that are behind the tank.
Grenades work on it. If you have rocket launcher left over from fighting the helicopter.
Okay, I think that's everyone. I'm gonna dare to press the save button. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. This is where they put the big one.
I just got the final day in Trials queue.
Oh?
Was not expecting that. God, and the fucking remix of the Xenos fight music that plays here. Ah. It's a big fat mimosa. God, I don't want to be going through this on a DPS.
It's my life a lot easier. That looks like Sniper Hide.
Somebody, please help me. I'm dying out here. Please.
I don't know what I expected. I'm sorry. I kind of dead dove do not eat. Dead dove do not eat. Mines.
I don't know what I expected. Like, that is my first death to the final day. I do not like playing Viper at all. I'm going to be so happy when I'm done with it. Kind of see why Mara plays it. It's the exact reason I don't like this kind of DPS.
What?
There's a lot going on, and it's a lot of very disparate buttons at once.
Help me. Somebody, please help me. I'm dying out here. Please help me.
Now for the fun part. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Am I supposed to go here? Am I supposed to go there?
And Dancer just jumped off a ledge.
Damn.
I guess they gave in to despair.
No, you don't open. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, yeah, I guess. But yeah, again, I'm with Lottie on this. They're gonna be completely oblivious. Um, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do here.
Hello.
Hi, Trem.
Yo.
Hey, PJ.
I am. I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough.
Ah, 90s gaming. When half of the profits of a game's sale came from the strategy guides they sold later.
I need to. Aircraft and tanks. No.
So what's the plot of the game looking right now?
She is above ground, trying to fight through the military to reach the Lambda complex.
Gotcha.
Shot by a sniper for this. Past the security guard. Okay. So I'm supposed to throw a grenade. It's over here.
Oh, this is the part where you're supposed to get up onto the roof. I do love this fight, though.
Okay.
We do keep getting power flickers, just a heads up. There have been a lot of storms in the area.
The fuck?
Right, because there's a fucking sniper in there. The parts of Half-Life that are good are really good.
And then there's this shit.
The parts that aren't are just the peak 90s game bullshit.
Okay, I have 2 grenades. Here we go. Are you fucking shitting me? Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the quick save. All this shit cleared out. And I'm out of grenades. If I'm out of grenades, I have no options.
So, how's people doing?
Okay. We had a pretty alright day. Had a run to the store earlier.
Percy's been acclimating well to the new cat. Well, acclimating well for Percy, which means just comes down.
Tolerating Honey's existence. Sometimes that is all one can ask. My parents got a new cat as well, apparently. Parker's sister wound up being given up by my cousin. And she was gonna try and give the kitten to my aunt. It's a little bit low, I think.
God damn it.
Do you have any grenades for the,
One grenade, and I cannot... For some reason, this guy just doesn't seem to want to die.
Right. Do you have any grenades for the SMG left?
No.
You actually don't need to blow them up at this point.
Yeah, I just need to get into the roof.
This is a very janky section of the game, and then once you're in there, you can't use guns at all for a bit. I mean, you can, but you have to be careful. This is the building that blows up.
I threw the grenade in the hole! And now I'm back where I started.
Oh dear.
I was heading there myself until I wound up here. Lost my nerve. Look through the door, I know what I mean. I'm just going to wait for the catcher in here. You intend to go on. Proceed with extreme caution. Lead the way. I don't suppose you'd reconsider.
Ah! Fair!
Oh yeah, you're in the building that blows up now.
God, this is going to be hell.
It's mostly just head crabs in here. I think there's like one or two vortigons, and maybe a pupper.
Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here.
I'll be back in a bit.
You're just supposed to jump over it. Blowing it up at all blows up the building.
Yep.
What you're supposed to do is, yeah, go under and... God, stream lag, motherfucker. And then you crouch jump up there.
Oh, this is going to be an excruciating process.
Yes, it gets worse. Like, Half-Life is, again, a game that has some really excellent highs.
But God, it's a slog right now.
It's a game that, like, I've got to be honest, aside from Zen, most of the bullshit is pretty typical for a 90s game.
That's true. But God, that just...
It's stuff that was done to pad playtime. To make the game feel longer than it is, because if you just run end to end to end,
It's such...
it's not actually that long. I'm also gonna be right back. I need to the bathroom.
I keep blowing myself to smithereens.
Smithereens?
And if you don't succeed, do it a second time like a dumb bitch. This is the point where... Yeah. Oh, sweet merciful Highland, what the fuck am I doing here? Here's the question. Do I limbo lower? Do I limbo lower? I just heard a fucking head crab. Where's the head crab? Where's the fucking head crab? Gah. No, the crate giblets don't make the laser explode. The laser tripwire is... Yeah, it's... There we go. Okay, so crawl under this. Okay, we have the crate positioned where it's supposed to be, which is not where it explodes me. Okay. Yay! That wasn't fun. Oh, good. Okay. Ew. Delightful. Don't know what the fuck. Ugh. Why is it wiggle? I think that would be a miserable experience. Not without save states. No, I'd hate every fucking nanosecond of this. And I'm really glad that is just part of the game.
Hey! Ah!
Okay. This is interesting. Essentially. Okay, what was I supposed to do to avoid that? Have a good night, Lottie. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, Well, I haven't even finished my first one. Oh, I do not like this one. Oh, I do not like this part.
Very few people do.
So here's the point where I just stay in here and wait. This is...
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Land, and I enjoy banging my head up against things. Oh.
Hang on. One grenade. Wow.
It's a very bright red cider. Oh. Interesting.
You know, I probably didn't need to do that, but it felt fucking good. Of course, now I have like a grand total of 6 health.
I think there are a few good spots to resupply around here.
Chat, I'm feeling a little old here.
Get some rest, Lottie.
Do I not have an answer for this sniper? Well, let me guess. The answer to that is... No, I don't. Because I need to actually... What I want to know is where the hell I've been fighting these guys for a hot minute. Where are all their fucking grenades? Because they get to throw grenades at me all fucking day. I haven't gotten a single fucking one off of them in a hot minute. Is there a way to... Is there any health back here I can... I think I'm just gonna try backtracking a bit. Give me some... Right. That's all I got. That's all I get. Well, at the very least, I have 21 health instead of 6 health now. But no grenades. Okay, so... Okay.
That room does have resupplies in it. I remember that room.
What?
The room you got into
Uh-huh.
before dying.
And I keep hearing something, is somebody firing off a fucking hive hand. Which I think is what this is called, if I remember correctly. Okay, so... Cool. Cool. Fucking cool. Okay, so I think I am essentially soft locked.
You can get through this.
Not with 21 health. I basically don't have an answer for the sniper. And by the time I get into the room, I have 5 health left and I get one-shotted. I have to do everything perfect and never take damage, and it's impossible to never take damage.
Would you like me to give it a shot?
I think I'm gonna take a minute.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back, PJ. Jules just ran to take a quick break. I just realized I've had my mic muted for I don't know how long.
I'm going to be honest with you, this is the point.
Trying to interact with chat.
Oh dear.
I did not realize my microphone was muted.
Okay.
Alright,
I just queued into MSQ roulette.
We got Porta Decumana. The healer left immediately.
Fun.
Oh god. Like, buddy. We kind of need a healer.
I think I'm going to have to admit that this is a...
Would you like me to give it a go for you?
Would you like to try... do you want to... sure.
I'm offering if you would like help. I'm not
I mean, it's 21 health, a sniper, and then immediately afterwards you're getting point blank with the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
trial and error.
You're welcome to try to just, you know, prove to the chat that I'm just asleep.
I'm not trying to pay. I'm offering to help you. A different part of me. Why are you taking it as an insult? This means that I didn't actually finish the game. Who says you didn't? Look, it's okay to ask for help.
Can't even blame the fact that...
Sorry if I'm quiet, I really don't have much to add.
You are still live, my darling.
I'm trying something.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. You also don't have the game focused if you're trying.
I am aware.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
This doesn't actually work. This is aggravating and annoying.
I love you.
Alright. Game wants to be unfair. I will pay equally Unfair.
What are you about to do?
What Ross did through his playthrough.
Oh my god. You are very silly.
I have given myself God mode. I also just accidentally gave myself all the weapons, but sure. I still have not given myself more health.
You have God mode, that's basically the same.
Fix this one problem.
There we go. There was a very satisfying blood splatter when you finally kill those guys.
Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
Well, going to very least turn that off.
Goofball. Oh. I got Porta again. Different crew this time.
Classy.
Hello, Percy.
Percy Cat.
He's such a good cat.
He's a very good cat. Extremely sweet when he feels like it.
He's the Lex Luthor of the oranges.
Smart boy.
Wait, am I supposed to be able to do this? Is this how you're supposed to... No, that makes no fucking sense. Am I?
No, you are not supposed to be able to do what you're doing.
Okay. Because, like, this feels... feels like breaking the rules. But wait. Am I supposed to... No.
There's no way up through there because it's the opposite side of the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm...
believe you're supposed to go through the building that you were in with the security guard and the ammo.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where to go from there, because...
I believe you're supposed to get up on the rooftop somehow, or there's...
Every orange cat should be named Tucker. No, I will not elaborate.
No, Tucker is a void. The noble eunuch is a void cat. I fucking love the stealing potatoes, Lady Noble Girl, Lady Normal Girl, and her
noble eunuch.
faithful eunuch.
I'll be happy to survive this with all my parts.
I am very annoyed.
My robe came for fair.
Nice.
That's really not intuitive.
Very little about this part of Half-Life is intuitive. The further you get in the game, the
Climb
less
out the
intuitive.
window onto this ledge.
Yup. So your robe came, it fits?
PJ?
Prime?
Yeah.
Your robe
Yes.
came, it fits? Good.
Yes, it fits well. My main worry is that it's a black coat and we're going in August.
Yeah.
We're gonna pack plenty of water.
Yeah. At least we're not going in July, where the humidity is gonna try to kill all of us.
We are going the first weekend it's open.
It's mainly a top cloak, so I'm still probably gonna have to wear like pants or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I talked to Archon, and once they have red plastic, we'll get the Emmett Silk mask up.
I know he just got an order of filament.
Fucker. Ugh. It's really annoying. Right, this is annoying. Everything about this fucking game is annoying.
Like, I love Half-Life. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. It's a game of its time. My love for it is almost entirely because I enjoy old Shank. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am not blind to its broken bullshit.
It is horrendous. Okay. I feel like I'm going to just perish to fucking fall damage on this part. Oh my god.
So Gabe's going to do his last year of high school, and is going to dual enroll in college classes during it, like I did.
Nice.
Okay, we're just gonna... I have made a mistake. I have rolled back to the stage in which I...
Have not yet fucked up.
But also before I technically cheated, so... I have to re-cheat. That done.
Apparently my mom mentioned he wants to go into criminal justice and be a lawyer. I'm just wondering, okay, but do you want to be a prosecutor or a defense attorney?
Defense attorney, I can respect it. Prosecutor,
Not so much.
Again.
The thing is, I could
Commander, I'm
actually
so
see
sorry
him.
the police are regularly going to threaten your life.
The thing is, I can totally see Gabe being a lawyer because, like, he is very good at arguing and debating, he will not give ground, and he is very good at focusing on the semantics.
Okay, but is he going to be the kind of person to pick up being a defense attorney, or is he going to be a prosecutor?
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Hi. Okay. Alright. Okay. And we're going to save because I'm not dealing with that shit again.
Fair enough.
I do not work this weekend, but thankfully the next 2 weekends are fully
Fucking
booked.
kidding me.
If my hours don't stabilize over the summer, I might actually look to switching jobs and actually working for Walmart in the fall.
Walmart will pay a lot less.
True.
They will. You are a third-party vendor. You get paid somewhat fairly.
You could always look into. I don't know if I would recommend the liquor store near you. I've been told the general manager is a terror. That is the exact word I heard used to describe him.
Really? Oh, fuck off. Okay. Like, I'm sorry. Why is there combat and a jumping puzzle?
Because Half-Life. Half your life is spent doing parkour, and the other half is spent fighting.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those things where I'm fighting. Yeah. 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 I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Why do we even have this button? Like,
There's a lot of that in Black Mesa.
like, why do we have a turret here that's just a fucking... It's a fucking howitzer. That has no fucking...
That was put there by the military.
Yeah, but there's no fucking reason for it to be here. There's nobody manning it. There's no firefight in this direction. And this
Another
leads...
firefight in that direction.
No, there's still... Okay. That is also not intuitive. There is a reason for being on the having this gun.
Mm-hmm. It's to blow up that door.
It is to blow up the door. Fire it a few more times for good measure, because these two fuckers are going to immediately come out and try to murder your ass.
Yep. I sure love the Imperial Guard heavy weapons team, yeah. is that they keep putting those there, and they are very rarely actually useful.
Case in point.
The Hive Hand is also not very good. It's like, it takes so much to kill very small enemies. And the slightest amount of armor just breaks it.
Let's do something that breaks the game! Okay, slightly. So fucking annoying. Alright, or it's just at the very least it.
Terrible mistake. Got bored waiting for Alliance Raid Q to pop. So I launched Mountain Blade Banner Alert and Alliance Raid Q popped during a siege.
Are you fucking kidding me? Holy crap!
You made it?
No. But,
Oh.
Oh,
damn, girl.
yeah, damn girl. Like,
Damn, girl.
I can bet.
I think you're beating Jules.
Okay, I can't. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm burnt out on this game for the night, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Once again, I'm put myself in a fucked up situation that
That's Half-Life.
yeah. If you go off prog, you might lose mass. I'm gonna be honest with you. You. God fucking damn it! Why are everybody's tits bigger than mine? Fuck's sake! Oh dear.